Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn a sound like this into a sound like this. Using the Boss Katana. If you like what we do, it would really help us if you liked and subscribed, and also click on the little bell button, which will inform you of any future videos that come out from the Studio Rats. So recently I bought a Boss Katana, and the reason I bought it was because I sold my Kemper and I wanted to take something that had a speaker that was lightweight and portable to gigs. So ever since I've had the Katana, I've actually been quite impressed with it, and even though I've got quite a few high-end valve amplifiers, I still feel the Katana is actually really usable in a recording situation. So let's get to it. Now, the first thing that I always do with the Katana is to, first of all, change the cab resonance. And I'm going to change that to vintage. And I'm also going to bring back the presence a bit as well, as this is one of the main reasons why I find that the Katana is a bit fizzy on the top end. So first of all, what we need to do is to click on the amp type, and let's put it on lead. Now, instantly with the Katana, I always find it's got a lot of high end and a lot of bottom end. So it's very bassy and it's very fizzy up the top end. So we've got to play with those settings as well. But first of all, let's have a quick look. Let me turn down the volume here. And let's have a quick look at the different effects types. So I'm going to change my booster to the blues drive. And I'm going to change my delay to pan, and we're going to keep it on the yellow setting of the reverb. Now, I'm not so worried about the modulation and the effects at the moment. Okay, so let's have a look at the different amp settings. So what I'm going to do first of all is just to play with the sound. So, okay, let's give the gain a bit of a boost. Let's turn that up to about 75. And let's bring the volume back just a bit. Okay, let's turn up the bass, turn up the mid, and let's dip back the treble a bit as well. Give the treble just a bit of a boost. So with the Katana Mark II, you get a variation button. So on the lead sound, to be honest, I prefer the original variation button. So we're not going to be clicking on the variation there. So anyone that's got a Katana Mark I will get the same sort of sound. Okay, what I'm going to do next is to click on the booster. Now, because we've chosen the blues drive, what I'm going to do with this is to use this if I need a boost. So this is going to be a sound that I can switch on and off via the foot pedal. But what we're going to do, let's turn it on for the moment. So as you can see, when the booster's switched in, we get a little bit more top end just to cut through. So the next thing I'm going to turn on is the delay. So let's switch that on and let's change the delay type, and we're going to go up here and we're going to choose pan. Now, the reason why I'm choosing pan is because that is a proper stereo delay. If we choose a stereo delay, the guitar pans over to one side and the delay's on the other side. So we just want to keep it on the pan setting. Now, one of the things about the Katana 50 and the 112 is that it's a single speaker. So it's going to be mono, but the headphone output is mono, which I feel is quite strange. But if you plug a USB lead out of the Katana into your computer, you can actually get the full stereo effects. Let's turn up the guitar and let's turn up the effect level. So as you can see now, we've got this really nice panning delay going on. I'm just going to turn up the delay time just a tad, just so it's a bit longer. And let's bring back the high cut just a bit, just to remove the top end on the delays. Let's go up to 3 kilohertz. And the reason why I'm doing that is to not make the delays interfere with the guitar signal. Okay, let's go to the reverb. And we're going to keep it on whole. So let's give the reverb time a bit of a boost. Let's leave the low cut and the high cuts where they are. And let's turn up the effects level to, say, around 68%. Here we go. Okay, let's turn on the reverb. So I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you'll be notified of any future videos that come out from the Studio Rats. I'll see you next time. Cheers.